Hello everyone, you're welcome back again. We're going to look for the value of x from this exponential equation. We are given that 8 raised to the power of x plus 8 raised to the power of x is equal to 80. And we are asked to solve for the value of x that will satisfy this equation. So if you look at the left hand side of this equation, we notice that we are adding the same thing. So we're going to recall that when we have a plus a, this is the same as what 2a, because a are the same. So applying this property to the left hand side of this equation, a to power x plus a to power x is going to give us 2 of 8 raised to the power of x, which is going to be equal to 80. Now the next thing we're going to do, we're going to divide both sides of this equation by 2 in order to eliminate these two. So we divide the left hand side by 2 and the right hand side by 2, so that this 2 is going to cancel these 2. We are left with 8 raised to the power of x in the left hand side, which is going to be equal to 80 divided by 2 is going to give us 40. So the next thing we're going to do, if you compare these two bases, here is 8 and this is 40, so there's no way we can balance the base. So therefore, we're going to take the log of both sides to the base of 10. So when we apply logarithm, we're going to have log of 8 raised to the power of x, which is equal to log of 40. Now from here, we're going to recall power property of logarithm. So we're going to recall that when we have log of a raised to the power of y, this is the same as y log of a. So this power is going to go back to multiply the log. So apply that property here, the power here is going to go back to multiply log 8. So we're going to have x multiplied by log of 8, which is equal to log of 40. Now remember, we are looking for the value of s. Now we're going to divide both sides by the coefficient of s, which is log 8. So we divide the left hand side by log of 8 and also the right hand side by log of 8, so that this log 8 is going to cancel this log 8. In the left hand side, we are left with only x, which is going to be equal to log of 40 over log of 8. But we're not going to stop at here. We're going to simplify the right hand side to its lowest form. So recall that this 40 can also be written as 8 multiplied by 5, right? So we are going to replace 40 as what? Log of 8 multiplied by 5, then everything all over log of 8. So the next thing we're going to recall is one of the property of logarithm. Again, we see that when we have log of a times b, this is the same as what? Log of a plus log of b. So this is in the form of this numerator, so we're going to transform into this form where a and b represent 8 and 5 respectively. So we're going to have x to be equal to log of 8 plus log of 5, then everything all over log of 8. So as you can see, we have successfully transformed this numerator into this form. So the next thing we're going to do, since the denominator have only one term, so both terms in the numerator can share this log 8. Recall when we have a plus b over c, this is the same as what? A over c plus b over c. So now, applying that property, we are going to have x to be equal to log of 8 over log of 8 plus log of 5 over log of 8. So we're going to have x to be equal to log 8 divided by log 8. When the same thing divide itself is going to be 1, then plus log of 5, then everything all over log of this 8 can also be written as what? 3 raised to the power 2 raised to the power of 3 is the same as 8, because when you multiply 2 by itself 3 times, it's going to give us 8. So that we have x to be equal to 1 plus log of 5 over, according to power property of logarithm, this power is going to go back to multiply log 2, so we're going to have 3 log of 2. Now from here, we can factor out 1 plus, we can factor out this 3, so which is going to be 1 over 3 into log of 5 all over log of 2. Now inside this bracket, we are going to apply the property called changing of base. So if we have log of a over log of b, this is the same as what? Log of a to the base of b. So as you can see, log a over log b is in form of this bracket. So we're going to change into this form where a represents 5 and b represents 2. So finally, we're going to have x to be equal to 1 plus 1 over 3, then multiply by, into this form is going to be what? Log of 5 to the base of 2. So here is the value of x that will satisfy this exponential equation. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this.